Few films manage to capture the chaos of a financial meltdown as brilliantly as The Big Short. Based on real events, this film takes us deep into the cracks of the 2008 financial crisis, revealing the greed, corruption, and ignorance that led to one of the worst economic disasters in history. Welcome to the Spoiler Zone, where we break down the movies that leave an impact. Let's dive into The Big Short, the film that dared to expose Wall Street's darkest secret. The film follows three interconnected stories, all leading to the same shocking conclusion: the housing market was a time bomb, and almost no one saw it coming. Almost. First, there's Michael Burry, an eccentric hedge fund manager who sees what no one else does: the entire housing market is built on bad loans that will soon default. He bets against the system, investing billions in credit default swaps. People call him crazy. But he's not crazy, he's right. Then, there's Jared Vinet, a slick Wall Street trader who stumbles upon Burry's findings. Realizing the potential for massive profit, he sets out to convince others to join him in betting against the economy. His unlikely partners? A small hedge fund led by Mark Baum, a man driven by cynicism and a relentless need to expose the fraud at the heart of the system. And finally, two young investors, Charlie and Jamie, discover this scheme by chance. Lacking the connections to play in the big leagues, they enlist the help of retired banker Ben Rickard, who guides them through the corruption and deceit that keeps Wall Street afloat. But how did it all happen? The film breaks it down in simple terms. Banks were giving out subprime mortgages, loans to people who couldn't afford them. These loans were bundled into mortgage-backed securities, which were sold to investors under false AAA ratings. It was a house of cards, and when people started defaulting on their loans, the entire system collapsed. Millions lost their homes, their savings, their futures. And the worst part? The people responsible got away with it. While some hedge funds made billions betting against the market, the banks were bailed out, and only one person went to jail. 1. The Big Short isn't just a movie, it's a warning. The financial world is still full of greed and loopholes, and history has a way of repeating itself. The film forces us to ask, could it happen again? Are we really any safer today than we were in 2008? What do you think about The Big Short? Do you believe the financial system has learned from its mistakes, or are we headed for another crisis? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the most compelling films. This has been the Spoiler Zone. See you in the next breakdown.